Welcome to Those Working Fangirls, where we talk all things nerdy book, TV, movie, pop culture, fandoms, and how they integrate into our adult lives. I'm Natasha.
And I'm Christine.
And today is our big Christmas extravaganza.
Woo!
We didn't do this last year, but this year, this is a new thing,
Christmas special time.
Christmas special.
We've got presents to unwrap. We played a whole present game, and then we have a couple normal presents, so we're going to have a whole gift Friendmas exchange. It's going to be grand. We're going to do that on camera with all of y'all, so if you're not watching the YouTube, you're going to be missing out, but we will be narrating so that even if you're listening, you will be able to get in on the fun of the gift exchange. What we did was we have a couple gifts that we got each other before we decided we're doing this, but then we went to Target today with a whole game that was like, I think on TikTok that people were playing it and stuff.
Yes.
Okay, so we each got each other something that we want, something that we need, something that you can wear, and something you can read. Okay, yeah. So we've got those gifts to exchange. It's going to be a fun time. And before that, as always, we're going to roll into some Snap, Crackle, pop culture news. Let me tell you, it has been a week for Miss Taylor Swift.
Yes.
She was named Time's Person of the Year, and I feel like I've never been more proud to wake up to her face on Instagram on the Time magazine cover. I was literally, my heart was like, that's my baby, and I am proud.
I just thought, I was like, yeah, that makes sense.
It does make sense, but it's kind of mind-boggling to see it. It kind of feels like this, like, girl pop futuristic world where Taylor Swift is Time's Person of the Year. Before that, the day before, she was named the 5th most powerful woman in the world.
That's right.
Okay, this is a quote from it. Most notably, Taylor Swift's dramatic rise from number 79. She was number 79 last year. This year, she's number 5. Epitomizes a new archetype of influence, signaling a shift from the traditional political and corporate might, and that far transcends traditional entertainment boundaries. Her economic impact this year is staggering. The Eras Tour alone is reported to have brought in a record-breaking $850 million and is estimated to have boosted the U.S. economy over $5 billion. Her innovative business strategies have redefined industry norms.
Thank you for coming into this, what Swifties have known.
Yeah, for so long. Yeah, I mean, there's another quote here that, Swift's most profound impact lies in her ability to sway the cultural and social currents of our time, particularly among young, predominantly female audience. She symbolizes a new era of power, influencing people and culture independent of any country or company.
Wow.
Yes, Miss Swift. Yes. I read the article, and it was really good. The article in Times Magazine, and they talked about so many things.
So many.
One big thing, she started dating Travis right after he put her on blast.
Yes.
They said,
that's so funny.
Yeah, she was like, it was so adorable with the friendship bracelet thing on the podcast.
I love that we literally talked about last week.
Yes.
How
we cut it out of the pod. Did you cut it out of the pod?
No.
Oh, I cut it out because we were wrong.
Oh, well, we were wrong last week. I was like, no, that was like their first date. And she's like, you guys, we must be psychotic. She used the word psychotic to think that we would like have our first date, like do a hard launch in front of the entire world.
Well, we knew they were talking, and they were also dating. So they were already a couple by that first game that we saw them at, which is so fun because like at the VMAs when she was dancing in that black rep outfit, like they were already together, you know?
When were the VMAs again?
It was at the end of August. She talks about, she's like, those many years that I spent hidden in my house, I'll never get those back. She was like, go out, have adventures, do things. Yeah. And I love that for her.
No, I do too.
I love that for her. And she's really reframing the time that she spent with Joe as this time where she was living in fear of the outside world seeing any bit of her life. And she's like, I don't have time for that now. I'm just like, I want to live. Yeah. And I want to go out to dinner with my friends. And I'm not going to let everyone looking at me stop me from doing anything in my life, which is really nice.
What did you think about the photos that came along with?
I loved them, and they were very reminiscent of Rep with like a touch of Debut.
Oh.
You know that picture on the cover with like the wind in her hair, and her hair is like wavy,
Yes.
and her eyebrows are really thin and long like they were on debut?
Oh, yeah.
She looks like debut Taylor in the photo on the cover of Times, where it's like a close up, not the close up where her hair's in her face, the close up where the hair's blowing away from her face. And then I thought it was also interesting that she's all in black. Obviously, it's rep. There's that shot with the guitar that's also very debut. It's a very like country looking guitar.
Yeah.
And she's in a dress, which is very debut. You know, like a long dress. She doesn't wear that in rep. But I thought it was really interesting that she's wearing like a onesie, like the single ladies onesie, in the picture with her cat Benjamin button around her neck.
Yeah, I just was looking at the cat. She's so cute.
That cat is like the cutest cat I've ever seen, and I'm like not usually.
It's a rag doll.
person.
It's because it's a rag doll.
It's adorable. She also made a Harry Potter reference. She made an MCU reference. She made a Lord of the Rings reference. Like all the nerdy fandoms, she said it in one sentence in describing her experience putting out each re-recorded album. She was like, at this point, you know, I'm collecting Horcruxes. I'm collecting Infinity Stones. I'm like talking to Gandalf. I forgot the Lord of the Rings one because I don't know Lord of the Rings.
I don't think I got that far.
It's right toward the end. Each time she puts out an album, she feels like she found a Horcrux. Like she's that much closer to owning all of her stuff and destroying, you know, the Voldemort in her life.
Wow.
Katie says, I'm definitely side-eyeing all the celebs coming out in support of her. And I'm like, where were you in 2016?
Well, also, there was that portion of the article where she called out Kim K again about reputation. And I guess now, like, I just went to Kim K's Instagram because I saw that there was a headline being like, Swifties are commenting snakes on all of her posts again.
Oh.
And yeah, so that's happening once again.
Well, it'll fade fast.
Well, she also said in the article, she's like, the trash will take itself out.
Yeah,
I was like,
there's no point in going out of your way to like get revenge on your enemies. The trash will always take itself out. The author of the article went out of his way to really talk about how she was a mastermind, even in the interview, like how she frames her story. But any good storyteller frames their story that way. I was like, you're really harking on this hard.
Yeah.
What else do you have for us today, Natasha?
So I saw that. So this came from the new terms and conditions that just were changed for PlayStation, but that technically across all digital platforms, you do not own the movies that you purchase. So yeah, and I had wondered this because last year I went to go watch The Holiday, which is what we're going to be commentating on for our patrons.
Oh yeah, so this month it's actually technically our November patron extra episode. We're doing a commentary on our favorite Christmas movie, The Holiday.
So I love this movie. I purchased this movie. It is one of my favorite movies of all time. Last year I went to go watch it and it said I didn't own it. And I was like, what the hell?
I own it too.
Yeah. Well, it went away last year for some reason. I had to repurchase it. And I was like, I know I bought this movie. Like, I for sure know.
That's some fucking bullshit.
So technically, yeah, if you purchase any of those digital copies on platforms, it can go away without any, I guess, forewarning, because PlayStation just had a thing
so much.
Yeah, PlayStation just had a thing where it says that any Discovery media, if you own any Discovery media, which now owns HBO and Warner Brothers, is now being taken away off of PlayStation's movie like purchasing platform. So I feel like I saw people talking about like, how is it like this could be like a fully like class action suit, because if you're going to take the movie away from me and like I'm not allowed to own it and rewatch it whenever I want, then why am I not getting paid back for the films that I have purchased in the past?
Yeah. Sophie says, what? That's so annoying. Now I have to start getting DVDs again.
Yeah.
Seriously, I have the DVD of The Holiday at my mom's house.
I got rid of all of our DVDs. We had thousands and thousands.
Oh my God. Got rid of them? Shit.
We can't move with them. There's no space.
What if you put them in a CD book?
We did that. We had 12 CD books that we didn't know what to do with.
Shit.
Yes, I know. Okay, I don't know if you know this, but there are 3 musicals coming out in theaters this month.
Mean Girls?
Yeah, what are the other two?
Um,
They're big
oh,
Hollywood
wait, The
films.
Color Purple?
Yes.
Oh.
What's the third one? It's Wonka. And
Oh,
none of
is that a
these
musical?
yes, none of these movies are being marketed as musicals. It all says like a new twist on the beloved story.
Wait, Willy Wonka's a
Yes,
musical?
it is. It's a musical.
Not like the original Willy Wonka?
No, it's a prequel to Willy Wonka. It's like Willy Wonka when he was
Oh.
younger.
Oh, how
Yeah.
interesting.
Hollywood apparently doesn't want people to know that these are musicals, and maybe they're trying to
Because I guess musicals haven't done well lately. Is that what they're
probably
going
they're
off
like trying to coerce people into the movie theaters by lying to them.
of?
I mean, I love musicals.
Sometimes, you don't think you're going to like a musical and then you get into the movie and you do, and that's what they're trying to
Katie says, "Guys, I'm actually so excited for Wonka. Like, I don't even care. I'm going to go and have a lovely time watching Timothy prance around."
I would love to watch Timothy prance around. I just want to watch it on streaming. I don't I was kind of scarred by Johnny Depp's Wonka. It really creeped me out.
Oh,
He scared me.
you love and also are scared of that man. That's
I love
interesting.
him as Jack, and I don't like him with no facial hair. He scares me. His face is scary like that. Like he looks like he's gonna eat me. Well, we're gonna move on into rut right now. What right now? We haven't done what right now in a couple weeks. I'm excited to talk books, movies, TV. What have you been reading, Natasha?
I'm still reading Iron Flame.
All right, we're gonna move on because I don't want any spoilers.
I'm on chapter 53. I'm almost done.
You still had 5 hours left.
I mean, I listened to it on the car ride up, so I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe I only
you
have 4
less-
now.
4 hours left now. I am puttering through Iron Flame, but I haven't buckled down yet. I did read and finish The Wishing Game by Meg Schaffer and fucking loved it. It's very much for the adults who, as kids, would retreat to reading to help them escape their traumatic childhood lives. It's for the kids who would escape into Harry Potter. It's for the kids who would escape into a series of unfortunate events or that saw themselves in these kids series and were so passionate about those series moving into adulthood. And it was just so beautiful. So it's really your childhood dream coming true. I made a TikTok about it and I talked about it like that because the lead character, as a kid, she had really neglectful parents and she loved these books that by this one author. And one day when she was 13, she ran away from home and she ran away to his house.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. She found him and knocked on his door. And now, as an adult, she is getting to participate in this contest he's holding. He hasn't released a book in 6 years. And he's decided to give the one hard copy of the book, because he wrote it on a typewriter, to the winner of this contest. And they can choose to sell it to the publisher or sell it themselves. But it'll go for millions of dollars because he's a ginormous author. And he sends out 5 personal written letters to 5 people. And those are the only people that can play the game to win the
It
contest.
sounds like Willy Wonka.
It's very much like getting your Hogwarts letter.
I've got a golden ticket.
Yes. Now that we're talking about Willy Wonka, it does feel like that too. But it's all the kids that ran away from home and showed up as for doorstep in the last 20 years.
Wow.
So, and it's really sweet. I just loved it so much. I cried a lot. I had a lot of feelings. It was really brilliantly done. All right, movies.
I totally forgot about. Well, maybe because we hadn't done this in a while, but I watched the last 2 movies of the After saga by Anna Todd.
Oh,
Not good. Okay, the fourth to last movie is called After Ever Happy. What does that mean? After ever happy. Ever after happy? After ever happy. And then the second one is After Everything. And I don't Anna had nothing to do with these towards the end. So I feel okay talking shit on them. but they are like they're definitely fun to hate, as Katie said. I watched it with Taya, and there's a point like the last movie is just the guy who's supposed to play Harry Styles, who played Voldemort as like a young kid. He's like on
Oh.
this like journey to re-find himself so he can be with her forever, and it's the whole movie is just him. There is no her in it like whatsoever. It was very
Weird.
hard to watch. So he writes a book. It's called After. What the first movie is about, and it gets published, and he like gets really popular from it. And then they're talking about film rights, and at one point, someone's like, "You should get Harry Styles to play you in the movie." And Tay and I were like, "What?"
I don't think I watched any movies that I can remember, but I have been watching Squid Game The Challenge. And I am so scarred from the TV show. Like, I loved the show, but I remember it so viscerally because it was so brutal. And they're having the people in the Squid Game The Challenge do all of those challenges. And when they get eliminated, they get shot with a black paintball gun and they have to collapse like they've died. And I know they're not actually dying, but I feel so tense. Like I'm on edge, like they're going to. And it is so dramatic and I love it. They are so cutthroat in there with them and I love it. And I know it was a shit show in filming. Like I heard they were like very inhumane, but they're
Really?
yeah, like I heard there were a lot of issues, like it took forever and they were on the floor playing red light, green light for hours and people
Oh.
got like physical ailments happening because of it because they had to go to the bathroom or do this or that. But they're competing for over $4 million.
Oh wow.
That is the most money that people have
ever heard of.
ever won in a challenge game.
Yeah.
So like I feel like the inhumane way that this is being filmed is because they're competing for so much money that they're like this is part of the game. It's really hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I didn't know that when I heard all that news that they were competing for so much money. Every time someone gets eliminated, it adds $10,000 to the pot. So it started at like 3 million something dollars, and every time someone got eliminated, it went up, and now it's up to 4 million.
Did you finish it?
Not yet. I am on like episode 6 or something. They started with like 380 or 370 people, and now they're down to 31. And they just did the marbles game in the episode that I watched, which is a very dramatic game.
I haven't even watched the original Squid Game.
I was like crying in this episode. They do a really good job of endearing you to the characters that are playing, the people who are playing, even though it's not like Survivor where you like know the same ones going through. Like you know one or two, but like they'll introduce ones that are becoming bigger players in each episode. So you don't know who's gonna stay in and who's gonna go, which is cool. I recommend it. It's a fun watch.
I need to watch the original.
You do. I want to rewatch it. Like I wish we lived closer so I could rewatch it with you.
No. I have to like. I don't love those like shows that make me feel icky, and I feel like it's.
I don't know if this makes you feel icky. It's like a game.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'll give it a chance.
Okay, go ahead. What did you watch?
Okay, so I started watching. I haven't finished it yet. Lessons in Chemistry with Brie Larson. It's on Apple TV Plus, and it's really good. It takes a turn that I didn't know was gonna happen, and it's a little traumatic. But I'm happy that it happened in the beginning, and I guess it's just how her story. Yeah, because it happens over a period of time. Because it starts at the beginning with like her 6 years later or something like that, and then it flashes back to 6 years prior. She's like plays a really, really, really smart chemist, and there's something that happened to her, and she wasn't able to become like a doctor, and get her doctorate.
So she's cooking.
So. I had no idea about this show. Like I had
just
no idea
know that she's like a cook.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Oh, okay.
And so beginning, like it flashes back, and she's like a lab tech, but she's the smartest person in the room. But no one takes her seriously because of misogyny, and it's in the
1960s or something.
Well, no, it's in like the 1940s.
Oh wow!
And then it flashes to the 1950s.
Okay.
And like the stuff that she goes through is absolutely horrible, and I can't.
Don't say it.
I'm not going to say it, but just the misogyny, the patriarchy of it all, like stuff you wouldn't hear coming out of anyone's mouth nowadays, but it must have been rampant back then. Like, you can't be smart. You're a woman. Like that shit. So,
Wow.
yeah.
That's kind of like it's kind of the same sentiment that we see in The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel with
Oh, yeah.
her dad says stuff like that. But then he like realizes by the end that he's absolutely wrong. So it's awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I want to watch that. So I'm going to hopefully over the break get to watch Lessons in Chemistry with Brie Larson. I'm excited.
Yeah. It's watch it with your mom or something.
We're going to move into our big gift exchange section. But before we do, I really quickly want to remind you that I'm an author and I have a new book coming out called Attached at the Hip. It comes out May 21st, 2024, and it's available for pre-order now, and the link is in the show notes. And your pre-order goes a really long way to ensuring that I get to continue writing books. So if you want to support my author career, I really appreciate that. It's an adventure rom-com. It's super fun. It's full of comedy and adventure fun times. I don't want to say anything else. I also want to thank everyone who was here for listening. I hope you're having a wonderful holiday season. It's the holidays. So I hope you're having a fabulous Christmas season. We are so grateful that you're spending time with us during this time. We love you. We're so grateful for you listening. And if you haven't already, we'd love it if you followed us for free in your favorite podcast listening app. If you like the visual version of the show on YouTube, youtube.com/@those4kingfangirls, we'd love it if you subscribe for free, so you never miss an episode. It gets sent to you. And we have a Patreon if you want more of Those Forking Fangirls, or you want to support the show in a bigger way. And we have a 30-minute extra show every single week called Fangirl Tea Time, where we tell stories about stuff going on in our personal lives. We dig a little deeper into more personal topics. It's a great time. We love our community there. And we have lots of other fun perks at the $10 tier and the $15 tier, including getting to be a guest on the show. We have a listener on every month, a patron from our Polis Bananas tier. We have fangirl bonding sessions over Zoom every single month. It's a grand old time. So check that out. Link is in the show notes.
You guys can also watch us live and see the technical difficulties
that
happened prior to recording the show. And we interact. That's like, we have a chat up, and so we get to talk to you all. So like, hello to everyone watching.
Yes. So when we reference like Katie or Sam or anyone in the chat, those are patrons that are here hanging with us as we record. So you get to be a part of the show because you get to put in your 2 cents at the $5 tier and up as we're recording. So it's a great time. All right. Christmas exchange. All right. So how did you feel about this Target adventure we did?
Your Target's huge, by the way. So she has like a 2-story Target, and I was like going through the top level, thinking like, oh, I'm gonna go over here and find like the women's clothing section. I'm like, oh damn,
it's downstairs.
I enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. I do feel like I want to go to like a more kitschy store or something different.
I want to do it someplace else. Like I felt limited by Target.
Yeah, I knew there was a lot of stuff, but
not like what I was looking for in particular. So I feel like I don't know. I feel like I could have done better somewhere else.
Agreed. And so if you guys remember, we were following
a little TikTok trend.
Yeah, it was something that you need, something that you want, something
you can
to wear, and something to read.
You said it so it didn't rhyme, but like, it's like something that they want, something that they need, something they can wear, something they can read. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And we had a limit of $60, which I was like abiding by because Natasha wanted to budget. And then Natasha's like, oh, I went over. And I'm like, you specifically were like, let's budget.
Well, I didn't really have a choice because I didn't think about the pricing. I was like adding up in my head, and then I forgot about tax and all that stuff. And then I went over.
I was so proud that I hit $61.
Were you like tallying up in your head?
I was like approximating, yeah. And I was budgeting. I was good at math for once. Yeah. I mean, I used to be good at math, but now I was just like,
I was like, nothing is over $20 in Target.
Oh my God, so many things. That's why I didn't get a bunch of stuff, because I was like, I'm staying on Target. We're doing fun little gifts.
I guess there was other things I could have probably.
Okay, well, we're gonna start our exchange, right? We'll do one at a time here.
Where do you want to start? Do you want to start with the Target stuff, or
Let's
should we finale?
start Target and finale with our other stuff.
Okay.
Yeah,
Probably the something you need, right? We start in order.
mine are mixed. You can open this one first.
Okay, I'm gonna open the package.
Okay.
I fucking love ASMR.
Wait, you're not showing the camera though.
I don't know how to show the camera and both cameras at the same time.
Oh, I forgot you're doing 2 cameras.
ASMR.
This is the slowest opening ever. All right, so this is something you can read.
Something you can read? I did what?
It's a stocking that says peace.
Gosh.
Wait, there's more presents inside of it.
I thought this was like an actual, like you had to, it's something they can read, like.
I said to think outside the box.
I didn't.
You didn't think outside.
You didn't say that.
Yes, I did. I have it on tape.
I don't remember that.
I said it into the camera.
Am I not supposed to open what's in here?
Not yet.
Oh boy. Okay, so it's a stocking that says peace on it.
It's a gold stocking.
It's a gold stocking. It's not gold. This is like a beige champagne color.
Okay, it looks gold enough to
Well,
me.
it matches my outfit.
Yeah, it does. That's why I got that one. And it said peace, and I need something to read.
Oh boy. Now I'm upset.
You gonna give me one?
Oh no. You could buy anything with a tag and call it something to read.
Well, if the physical object has a name on it, it's something you can read.
Now I'm mad. Okay, so I just have to say, Christine doesn't have a good wrapping setup. We all know that I take pride in everything that I do creatively. I take pride in. Okay, I just have to. Everyone who's watching has
I think you did a really beautiful job with whatever that is.
Exactly. Because I'm creative. So this is your present.
Physically creative. I'm mentally creative. I got something you can read that's a stocking.
Oh my gosh.
All right. So from Natasha, I have the wrapping paper. It feels squishy, but it looks like a candy. Like the ends are wrapped with bows, and the middle is big, like a candy that you unwrap. All right. I'm gonna
Like a hard candy.
like a hard candy. There you go. All right.
Like a peppermint.
Like a peppermint.
You get at
All right.
restaurants. You don't have to open both sides.
Ooh, it's colorful. Is it a scarf?
No.
Wait. Oh, it's one of those sweaters
It's
that
a
I love.
clavicle sweater.
Oh my god, I didn't even see these. See, I didn't go in the women's section as much because they don't have good sizes for you a lot.
They have plus sizes at Target.
What?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yes. That's the only store that has plus sizes.
Damn it, I wish you prepped me with that.
I forgot.
Ah.
I think you're actually wearing it backwards.
Oh, I have it. I'm trying to put it on and I have my wire. Oh, wait, I didn't get it. Well, it doesn't look good with this dress, but I love it.
Yeah, I'm like, that's
See,
so
well, your
Christine.
presents are going to be like real presents.
Yeah, they are.
And I got you a stocking that says peace.
I didn't know this was a joke.
I thought we were clear.
No, I was like, no, these are real presents. Oh, Lord.
Present.
You did not say that.
Yes, I did.
Mm-mm.
I said silly like 100 times.
You did not
Well,
say
I treated
silly.
Natasha to dinner tonight.
Yeah.
Hopefully it makes up for the silly. I did say silly.
Can I open the others
Okay,
in
you
here?
can open the first one in there. I'm not sure what it. Okay, yeah.
There's a lot of things in here. Okay, here we go. Another Tootsie Roll type.
It's a smaller one.
It's smaller. It's kind of heavy.
Are you recording on your phone?
I'm still recording on my phone. Are you recording on yours? Oh my Lord. Is this something that I need?
Yeah, tell them what it is.
This is a Phillips extension cord. And it's white, which actually is quite useful.
It is. I love my white Phillips extension cord.
Okay, thank you. Wow, mine are not going to be funny.
Sophie says, lol, honestly, cricket.
listen though, Alex and I are cord hoarders, so we have a lot of extension cords.
Yeah, it's always, you could always use another one though.
Oh,
I
you
always need extension cords.
I do too,
Yeah.
especially when I'm like in the midst of sewing and I have to plug in
Yes.
my two sewing machines and my iron and my now Cricut. So there's just some of these things I have to plug in.
Hannah says, I'm loving this so much. Give me a present. Give me a nice present to go with your extension cord.
Here you go.
Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Natasha made like a little baggie.
I did.
Tied with a beautiful silver floofy string.
The only ribbon that Christine
The
has.
only ribbon I have. It's fun ribbon.
I have like 7 bolts of ribbon.
Ooh. It's a dinosaur ornament!
Yeah!
How cute! It's a triceratops!
Triceratops. I think I said Tyrannosaurus Rex for some reason when I was filming.
I love triceratops. I love dinosaurs, as you all know. I actually saw this. I was like, Natasha doesn't like dinosaurs, so that wouldn't work for her.
We did see each other about 3 times.
In the Target, we were like, oh! Like, turned around and went the other way.
So that one's fun.
This is fun. This is fun. Very cute.
Yes.
Is this something that I want or something I need because I don't have any ornaments?
It could be either. I was thinking want because it's a dinosaur.
Yeah.
And it's your favorite
It could
dinosaur.
go either one. Well, my favorite is actually the Velociraptor, but I do love this dinosaur too.
Okay.
This is like Sarah from the Land Before Time.
Yes. All right. There's more stuff in the
All right.
stocking.
There's more in the stocking. Get ready for more.
We're going to have to want. This one says want
It
on
says
it.
want. Okay, is this the fandom gift? I think this is my one fandom gift. What fandom do you think? Wait, tell them what it is.
It's a reindeer ornament.
It's not a reindeer.
An elk?
It's a stag.
Oh, a stag?
It's threefold in terms of fandoms.
Is it Shadow and Bone?
That's one.
Harry Potter?
2, that's the Patronus of Harry. And for Shadow and Bone, it's where they get the amplifier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what's the third one?
Twilight, the deer that he kills in the beginning of the movie.
Wow, Christine really thought about this. I did not.
Ooh, this is heavy.
Yeah.
This is a real present.
I don't know about that.
Oh my god. What is it? Ooh, stackable zipper storage cube set. I need this.
Yes!
Yes.
My first thought was like something that Christine needs is something to organize her shit with. And you were just saying like, why are all my sweater, like your closet was so organized?
Yeah, I wonder what I'll put
your
in here.
sweaters in there and you can put them on top so that they don't get all.
I feel like I'll put something in here that I'll never use that's just taking up space because it's harder to access, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like stuff you use occasionally.
Mhm.
Yeah. So it's like a cubey organizer-y thing.
thing.
Very nice.
Maybe
Thank you.
sheets.
Maybe no, I use sheets too much.
I have another
One.
small dude.
Yeah, I think it's a wand.
Yes, this is a wand.
Oh, wait, no, that's where?
Where?
Yeah.
Ooh, it's little butterfly clips.
Yeah.
And they're like purple and teal.
They're like metallic-y butterfly clips. Very 90s, like the
Very
small
90s.
ones.
And you put them in my little space buns.
Yeah, you use like cool stuff in your hair all the time,
Yeah, I
so.
love these.
Yay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Ooh, this is another beautifully wrapped. I would say it's like a VHS. It looks like a VHS wrapped up, like a nice one, a nice hard one. She did a nice bow with my ribbon.
That she never uses.
I never use the ribbon.
We have like we've only.
It's a book.
Yes. I went very literal. Something you could read. And I was like, well, this is ridiculous. Christine has so many books. Does she really need another one?
That's why I didn't catch you.
I was looking at the books. I'm like, which one did she get me?
I specifically to the camera was like, Natasha doesn't have any more room for physical books. She reads on her phone. It's just not a good idea to get her a physical book. It's a Jennifer All Armentrout From Blood and Ash.
My
Is it the
favorite.
First one?
It's the first one.
The
It's
first
It's a
one.
new cover.
And yeah, I don't recognize the
Me
cover.
either.
It kind of reminds me of a V.E. Schwab book, the cover.
Yeah, or like a
It looks like the one about the arch nemesis's
Vicious.
Vicious. Yeah. Very nice. Thank you.
It's my favorite. I hope you like it.
Yeah, I hope I like it too. I want to like it. I know a lot of people love it.
Sasha started reading it and she's obsessed.
All right. Which one do we do first? We'll do this one.
Ooh.
You can read and wear.
It's a sweater and it says cozy.
In colorful neon
In
letters.
colorful neon letters.
Which is very Natasha, colorful. I hope it
I
fits.
love it. No,
It's fluffy and
it's a
stretchy.
stretchy
Yeah.
sweater and it's perfect because I can wear it with skirts.
Yay!
Actually, it'll match my new purple skirt with my snowflakes.
Ooh.
The one I made.
Oh,
cricket one.
yeah. Oh my gosh,
Yeah, I
yay.
have-
I'm glad I got
And
you
it's
something
one of
wearable.
Beyonce's songs.
Cozy?
Cozy.
Oh, I didn't know Cozy was a Beyonce song.
Yes.
I'm out of the Beyonce loop.
It's a good song. You should listen to it.
All right. We've got one more Target present each. Oh, you hit
Oops,
me
sorry.
in the head with that.
Here's a little baby.
A little baby. Okay. Ooh, I wonder if this is one of the babies that I was thinking about getting you and then didn't end up getting.
Ooh.
It is. I almost got it for you, but I didn't.
Oh my gosh.
It's a Leo necklace. Oh,
Yeah.
I should have gotten the Pisces one.
It's okay. It's so pretty, I thought, and it's gold,
Ah.
so you can wear it.
I wish I got it for you. I just didn't know if you would like it.
I would. I feel like this year has been like the year of astrology.
I
for
know
like
we
all
have
of
to have
us.
an astrology episode.
I
We're
know.
working on it. This is very cute.
It's very
Thank
cute.
you.
It's got a line on it.
It's got a lion on it. I don't have any Leo stuff, so this is
I know. I
very
don't have any
nice.
Pisces stuff. Oh,
Thank
I think
you.
I made my cake Pisces. Remember for my birthday?
Maybe.
I don't remember.
I don't
what-
remember it being Pisces.
Did I take a picture of it? I don't remember. Whatever. Pisces Queen. I think I made it that way. There's one more gift in the stocking.
Oh shit! Oh, I forgot about that one.
Wait, I saw this.
It's an ornament.
Yeah, it's scissors and a pin cushion. 'Cause I
Yeah.
sew. It's so cute. I saw this. I'm like, oh, that's a perfect ornament for myself.
Yeah. Oh, I saw it. I was like, I gotta get this. It's so on point. This is a necklace I got from Natasha. Okay, last one.
It's like
You're
a
gonna know
triangle.
what it is, I feel like, when you touch it.
I don't think I will. What is this?
Open
What
it.
is this?
Open it. Open it.
What is all this blank space right here? Oh my gosh. Hangers.
You always need hangers.
I actually don't need hangers. I have a massive stock of them because I just got rid of so many clothes.
Oh my god. Well, you'll
But
eventually
I'll
need hangers
eventually
again.
need them at some point.
Oh my god. Everyone always needs hangers.
My closet is stuffed.
But don't you have shitty hangers?
Some of them, yeah.
Delete those and replace them
Oh
with
yeah,
good
you're
ones.
right. That's a good idea. Wow. Okay,
Well.
the Target haul's done.
The Target haul is done. Thoughts on the Target haul? I feel like I got silly gifts and Natasha got me nicer gifts.
I like your gifts.
Okay.
I think they're really nice.
Okay.
Maybe
extension
except
cord.
for the stocking.
I just wanted to put stuff in and I needed something to read. But I just realized that the sweater is also something to read
Oh, that's
because it
true.
says cozy.
Oh yeah.
So I
I like-
should have gotten something
My favorite
else.
thing I think are the butterfly clips.
Yeah, they're cute. My favorite is my sweater. I'm excited for my shoulder sweater.
Okay, hold everything up.
Look at all of it. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. All right. Real present? I mean,
Yes.
they were all real presents. All right.
Ones that we spent some more time on.
I only
All right.
Oh, there you
Christine
go.
gave me a real present. Not a real present. A time present. And it's in green plaid wrapping paper with a little dum-dum bow that I hate. But I understand. I understand.
My bows are not dum-dum bows. They
the
are
one-
bows worthy of love.
It's the ones that are like plastic that you put adhesive on. Oh, it's double-sided wrapping.
Oh yeah, I know. I love this wrapping paper.
Why is it wrapped in a plastic bag as
Because
well?
I just wanted to be careful with it.
Oh, do I have to be careful? Oh, okay. So this is a Pride and Prejudice book vase.
It's like a vase for flowers,
Flower.
but it's a book and it says Pride and Prejudice on it. It's like a Pride and Prejudice like ceramic vase that Natasha liked at Barnes and Noble.
It's so pretty. I don't remember what it looks like. I declare, after all, there is no enjoyment like reading from Jane Austen.
It's so cute.
It's so pretty.
And with flowers in it, it's so cool.
So pretty.
I wanted to get you flowers, but they didn't have any flowers at Target.
Fake flowers?
Yes.
Yeah, I know. Is that why you said Michael's?
Yes. My whole plan destroyed by Target not having flowers.
That's okay. So Katie says, OMG, I must get one for myself. It's a book vase by Steel Mill and Co.
It's very pretty.
SM and Co.
All right.
Tell them. Wait, you didn't explain the wrapping
Oh.
situation.
It looks like a cube wrapped in a nice see-through bow that's green color. I'm good at this.
Wrapping paper is gingerbread dinosaurs.
And there's dinosaurs on it. I didn't realize the register that they were dinosaurs this whole time.
That's why you were like, what wrapping paper did you use last night? I was like, it's a surprise.
Oh my gosh. Thank you. Oh, I really was like in the silly gift mode this year. And now I'm like, ugh. Like gifts are usually like I go hard with like the thoughtful gifts. And I'm like, these are all silly.
No, I like them. Don't worry.
Oh, this is the mug I picked out at Barnes and Noble. It's really cute. It's like rainbow and it says books for breakfast. I love books for breakfast when I'm reading a book. And so look at it. It's green and it has like a rainbow on the bottom and it says 100% made with 100% creative fuel. And in the inside, it says just a few more pages.
It's so cute.
It's so cute.
I forgot what it looked like.
Yeah, it's really nice. I'm excited to drink water out of it because that's what I drink out of my mugs.
Or milk sometimes.
Sometimes milk, a lot of times water. This is a little thing from me.
Oh, you just opened one. Okay. This is a light little gift from Christine. It's the other side of the wrapping. And it's a pencil case shape. Like the size of a pencil case. Oops. What? Am I supposed to read this out loud?
Don't read it out loud, the whole thing, but like you can read it in your head.
It says, for Natasha Polis' eyes only. Caution. Oh my gosh.
It's my Paramount Plus login information.
She's so funny.
Well, we talked about giving each other the passwords to one of our things.
I know.
So now you have my Plus login
Okay.
for Paramount if you
Okay.
want to use it.
No, thank you.
I just thought it would be funny.
It is funny.
So funny.
Here's a little thing from me.
Okay. Ooh. So this is green and it's like wrapped in green paper and it's like it looks like a little troll with green hair. It's very cute.
It does look like a troll with green hair.
Remember those trolls when in the 90s? They were like big when I was born.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's another dinosaur ornament. Wait, this is one of my favorite dinosaurs. Wait, is this a raptor or is this like the I think it's a raptor.
It
But
has little arms.
he's got little arms, but he looks like a raptor.
I got him like last month.
He's so sparkly.
He very sparkles. That's why, okay, I came inside today and Christine didn't have any of her ornaments up on the tree because she's like, I only have 6 ornaments and it looks stupid. And I'm like,
does look stupid with
I
my 6
just
ornaments.
want ornaments. You better fucking put the ornaments on your tree.
One dinosaur on
It's
the
breakable.
tree.
Be
I'm
careful.
not gonna just stick
He
it up.
doesn't stand up because he's supposed to. Oh, maybe he does stand up.
I'm good at standing up dinosaurs. It's one of my many talents. All right. I have the best one for last. All right.
All right.
Here you are.
Thank you. All right. It's a squishy big square. ASMR.
People who hate ASMR are going to get turned off.
No, they're not. It's
Whenever
I've
people talk
sneakily
about
put it in here.
ASMR on podcasts, they get lots of letters from viewers the next week being like, you gave me the heebie-jeebies, never do that again.
Ew.
It happens on every podcast.
I know exactly what. It's a sweatshirt in it. Wait, what does it say?
It says Taylor's version instead of the NFL logo.
It's the NFL logo, but it says Taylor's version.
Instead of
You
NFL.
wash this?
Not yet. It's just been sitting with my clean clothes.
Oh, it's because it smells like you washed it.
It's probably because it's been sitting with my clean folded sweatshirts.
Adorable. I need more Taylor Swift merch in my life because I don't have a lot.
I love this random Taylor Swift merch.
I do too. Like stuff that like only the fandom would get.
Yeah, like an NFL sweatshirt that says Taylor's version. I got a matching one so that we can match.
Oh,
yeah,
let's
it's
take
upstairs.
photos.
I haven't been able to wear it because I need to wear it. Wait till I gave you yours.
All right, here you go.
All right,
Remember where this box came from?
Alex. Natasha stole Alex's box from something he ordered online.
It was for her uncle.
Okay, so she's giving me a pretty tall box that she stole from Alex.
Yes. With the same gingerbread dinosaurs.
With the gingerbread dinosaurs.
I love how you're wearing that sweater as a scarf.
I love the colors, but it looks stupid with the dress, so this is the way to wear it. I'm wearing like a 1950s vintagey dress, so it looks very weird with an off-the-shoulder crop sweater.
Careful.
This is wrapped really hard. Wrapped really, like, strongly.
Oh.
Like, I can't get it off.
Oh. Well, I'm good at wrapping.
Ooh. What is in here? Is it a sweatshirt? Did you make it?
I made it.
What does it say? Today in Taylor Swift news!
Yeah!
Oh, we both got each other Taylor Swiftie sweatshirts! This is so cute! Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh my god, it's a pink, like a pale pink, like a baby pink sweatshirt. And it says, Today in Taylor Swift news! So relevant.
I made it last night.
Oh my god.
With my new Cricut.
Your new Cricut.
I cut out all those little look at the tiny little things.
There's little. Okay, let's see. There's hearts. Oh, a snake, stars, a butterfly, a guitar, and more stars. Very
There's
cute.
some like right here too on
on
the
the shoulders. Ooh, look! It has like cool,
yeah.
like a spirit jersey feel to it.
Mhm. And it has like slits on the side, like on the front.
Ooh, like on
And then
here.
and then in the front
Ooh,
too.
and then the butterfly and a heart on the sleeve.
Mhm.
Very cute. Oh yeah, very cute. Thank you.
It's a very different sweatshirt.
Yeah, I like it. Thank you. I'm excited.
Got it from Amazon and then it came overnight and then I made it last night while we were on the phone.
Very
And you
nice.
were like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Nothing."
You're like, I'm working on a project. I was like, oh, what kind? You're like, a project. I was like, oh. Oh my gosh, what a great haul. I'm going to wear this on the pod.
So it says that vinyl lasts like 30 washes, so just don't dry it.
Oh, wait.
Hang dry it.
Okay, but washes are not dries.
Yeah, you can wash it.
Oh, but you said it lasts 30 washes.
And it's just like it's vinyl, so it might like crack.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Yeah. Should I put it in the bag when I wash it? Or does that not make a difference? Maybe inside out.
inside out. I think
All
that'll
right.
work.
All right.
Yeah.
Very cute.
Yeah, I haven't dealt with it a lot yet. So, but it's probably like it's just exactly like that sweatshirt that we got in Forks where she put the vinyl on. So it's like the exact same way that she made that.
Okay, cool. Cool. Well, we are going to roll into our next segment.
Okay, so Mary Kisscliff.
Okay.
These are types of gifts:
Okay.
stocking stuffers,
Okay.
gifts from your bestie,
Okay.
or childhood gifts from Santa, in parentheses, mom and dad.
All right. Gifts from your bestie, Mary.
Mm-hmm.
I really love stocking stuffers.
You do.
My mom like uses stuff with like socks and
Your favorite?
chapstick and
Oh,
gum.
all your favorites.
All my favorite things.
Mhm.
Sometimes we get one DVD in there, whatever she puts
Wow.
stuff
You could fit a
in.
DVD in a
Yeah,
stocking?
sometimes shampoo, conditioner,
Lotion?
lotion. Yep. Oh, a new razor. Deodorant.
Deodorant.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
my God. My mom gave us all deodorant last year in our stockings, and Katie, my brother's girlfriend, got a stocking too. And when she pulled out her deodorant, because she came later, she was like, "Oh my God, your mom thinks I smell." And we were like, "No, no, no, we all got that deodorant. We love that deodorant." It was like the spray deodorant that we like smells really good that we all use.
Okay.
And but like she was like, and I was like, "No."
Did you show her you got it? Or did
Yes, I did, but I don't know if she believed me. But
Oh.
maybe she was just kidding. Anyway, Katie, you don't smell. So I guess I'm going to. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to kiss stocking stuffers because they have gum, and Cliff, my childhood gifts from Santa, because I'm not a child anymore, so it's fine. I don't
Oh.
play with them all anymore, except for my
Aw.
CDs. Well, they're gone, so I stream them.
Oh.
What about you?
Okay, so I'm gonna marry the childhood gifts from Santa. Well,
Wow.
it was just such a magical time.
It
And if I
was.
didn't have that, like, I would so look forward to Christmas as a child. It is just so fun because you, as a child, have no control over, like, what you receive. And so it'd be
Mhm.
like the one time you could be like, I want this. And then, like, you finally have control over, or like, you think you have control over it. And I don't know. I love getting gifts. It was like the one time I would get things.
Mhm.
Um, and then I would probably kiss gifts from your bestie because I know you best. And those are the best gifts now as an adult. And then fuck stocking stuffers. My mom never did good stocking stuffers,
What did
and
your mom put in their stocking?
she also never. They were a hit. Either they were there that year or they weren't.
Oh, it wasn't
Like,
consistent.
no, never consistent. And then she would kind of just, she wouldn't even put them in the stocking. She would just put them in a big bag and then be like,
Oh.
"This is your kid." It was
Oh.
a lot of like candy and gum and other
Do you
little
have
things.
stockings at home?
Yeah, Alex and I do, but we don't do stocking stuffers.
Oh, okay. I
Maybe.
love them. Like, okay, I didn't preamble this, but like we would like stay up all night basically waiting for Santa, I mean Olivia, and we'd be allowed to go get our stockings and bring them up like in the
Oh.
wee hours of the morning when we couldn't touch any of the regular presents.
Mhm.
So like we'd be like, "Oh, we can get our stockings." We'd like tiptoe down and they were like bursting stockings
Oh my
full of
gosh.
stuff, and we'd bring them up to our room, and like sometimes there'd be like one little present. And this is so weird, but this is like still feels like my favorite childhood present I've ever gotten, even though it like kind of will sound dumb. There was this pen that had like a special recorder where I could record what I said and it would play it back like in a high pitched voice or a low
Wow.
pitched voice, or play it back really fast and really slow. And I would like say things into it and it would repeat them back like in funny voices. I like ran around playing with it all morning, waiting for my mom and dad to wake up.
That is very perfect for you. It makes a lot of sense of what you do now. No, okay. I have a stocking scary story from my perspective. I believed in Santa until I was 12. And it took a
Yeah, you
lot
told us
for
about that.
me to not believe in Santa. So one year, I woke up and the stockings were hanging on our dresser in our room. Alex and I shared a room at that time. And I remember getting up and seeing that and then immediately being like, Santa was in my room.
Alex told this story on the brother episode.
And I just remember being like, no.
Yeah, creepy old man was here when we were sleeping.
No, it scared the shit out of me. I didn't want to touch them. I don't even remember what happened. I don't remember if Alex like coerced me to do it, but I think I have trauma with stockings.
Did you
now.
leave out cookies and milk
Yeah, but I would get scared.
about the cookies?
Yeah, I didn't want him to come inside, but I wanted the gifts.
Santa, we used to, oh my God, Wait, I forgot about this. We used to have a whiteboard that we left out next to the cookies, and we would like leave a spot and be like, "Can you leave us your autograph, Santa?" And then Santa's autograph would be there in the morning in like the wash away white marker, like the whiteboard marker.
Oh my gosh.
we
You know,
we would write the note on that. Oh my god, I forgot.
I feel like if Elf on a Shelf was a big thing when I was a child, or like when we were kids, I would be terrified
Oh, me too.
of Elf on the
Oh,
Shelf.
me too, for sure.
Because like you're
You would
not.
be very scared,
Oh, I'd be very.
but I would be like freaked out. I would
Yeah.
think like it was magic.
Yes. Yeah. And what's the rules with it? Like you can't,
You can't
touch it,
or you don't get presents or something, or it
or,
dies.
or it dies. Like the magic
The
goes
magic
away.
dies or something.
Does anyone in the chat know exactly?
We've lost a lot of the chat.
I know.
But we were going really well with presents.
Oh, it's 8:30. Katie's here.
Katie's here.
Yeah, I would be terrified with Elf on the Shelf.
Yeah, for sure.
There's a video on TikTok where like these little girls were just screaming bloody murder, and everyone, like the audience and the parents, are like, "What's wrong? What's wrong?" And the 2-year-old, they're like, "He touched it! He touched it!" And then like the mom,
the
whoever
elf.
has the camera, is walking downstairs, and there's like a toddler who doesn't know what it is, who has the elf in his hands, and they're all screaming at the kid to drop him.
Oh my god! Because it's kind of like really mean. Because the kids think it's the end of the world and that they're never going to get presents again because the elf died or something. Yeah. Like my cousin did it to her son, who was like 4 or 5. It has it on camera when someone touched it. He's screaming and crying.
Oh no.
And it's so sad. And they're like laughing at him. And I'm like, how can you laugh at a time like this when a child thinks that the magic in their life is over? Like, it's so
I don't like
sad.
that.
I don't like it either.
Never doing that.
No, it was like a mean prank. That's what it is, a prank on a child.
Yeah, that's not fun. You're laughing at the kid. You're not laughing with the kid.
Yeah. We're going to move on into chapter chat. If I could find the sound. Okay, so today we're reading chapters 34 and 35. Wait, I thought this was the other way around. Did you change it?
No, you had the wrong piece pasted in. You had it from the wrong episode, and I went back and I got the right one.
Okay. All right, I'm going to walk us through chapter 34. Okay, so basically in these chapters, Rysand is flirting with Cressida, whoever.
Cressida.
She works for the summer court, and he's distracting her with his flirtation. That's why he's doing it. But Feyre's realized that she's kind of unhappy and really lonely, and she defo has feelings stirring for Rysand, and she's been in denial about it. And she realizes that she like kind of wants somebody, and she takes this long bath, and she practices making animals out of water. And she thinks that maybe she'll send a water dog after Rysand to bite him in the ass. She goes on her tour of the castle treasure troves with Tarquin, and he's like, I'm only 84. I'm a young High Lord. I'm young and hip. Like, I'm a cool High Lord.
I'm a cool dad.
And he's like, I'm still learning the ways of the High Lord. And Feyre's like, I hope you never learn all the ways because they make you into a political dick face. Except she says it in other words. Like the High Lords lack compassion when they become like full High Lords because they become so politically motivated that they don't think about their people anymore. They think about what will generate more power for them. Yeah. So she doesn't want him to become phased in that way. Because she likes Tarquin, just like Rysand likes Tarquin. She appreciates his empathy and how much he cares about his people and the things he wants to do. Like he wants to eliminate like the class system he talks about, and everyone else snickered at him. But Feyre, or I think Feyre, acknowledged that she thought it was a great idea or something. And Katie said that somehow 84 feels older than 500 when you say it out loud. But anyway, what was I saying? Something about Tarquin. Anyway, okay. So she likes Tarquin, and he realizes that she is the most valuable object in his treasure trove. Like, I think she asks the question and he's like, nothing here is as valuable as you are.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's such a line.
Very.
Like, wow, coming in hard and fast. But he doesn't want her. He wants her as a friend, and he states it out loud. He's like, I want you to work for Rysand because he respects you and he will be swayed by your opinion.
Yeah.
And we need someone like you to help us accomplish things because he's a stubborn ass sometimes. And he proposes, I already said the class system. He's like, you're kind and compassionate. And that proves to me that Rysand is not the monster that he pretends to be. Like, so Tarquin can see everything that a lot of people can't, which is why they respect him. Like, he sees through the facade that Rysand's not a dick face, that he's a good person and he's putting up a front. And that he even says that he would guess actually that maybe Rysand was Aramantha's whore just to distract her from everyone else around her, so she wouldn't be torturing everyone as hard because she's distracted by Rysand, which is exactly what he was doing. So in this vault is this like black diamond necklace, and she notices it because it's so gorgeous and so rare, and he says, take it. Take it in exchange for what you did under the mountain as a thank you gift. And she's like, oh, I can't. And he's like, yes, you can. No one could pull that off but you. And it's very night court. Like, it's very you.
Very night court.
Yes. He also has said that he had 3 cities that were destroyed by Aramantha. That's a lot.
Yes.
So she goes back to her room and she finds Rysand on her bed like he fucking owns the place. And he's like, I did not sleep with Cressida, because she immediately is on the defensive, like, you're with Cressida, like, kind of just like being a jealous bitch. And Rysand is like, I'm jealous, because he's kind of acting like a jealous ass too. And he's specifically jealous because earlier that day, and Feyre mentions it, that she gives Tarquin a smile, like that she hasn't given anyone in a long time, like one that is just like a happy, like you're a cool person smile.
Yes.
And Rysand is jealous that she smiled at Tarquin. And Tarquin, she also said that to Tarquin that it would be like easy to fall in love with you.
That's right.
Yeah, and she meant it. And Rysand is so deeply insecure in that way. He's like, he says he's jealous that no one will ever think of him that way. He's not easy to love.
No.
He's not easy to be with. And I feel like this is such a big moment for him. Like, saying something like that out loud.
It's very vulnerable.
Is very vulnerable. Yeah. And Feyre doesn't want to lie to Tarquin, so she tells Rysand just to ask him for the Book of Breathings. And Rysand's like, we can't do that.
Yeah, she wants to trust him, but
but you can't trust him with this. It's too intense.
No.
Yeah.
She also like calls herself out. She's like, "You lying whore!"
Yeah, she said that about herself.
I was like,
she's like, are these the only treasure troves here? Because she doesn't sense the Book of Breathing. Yeah, and then we go into chapter 35, where she's basically just searching around the city.
Yeah, and I haven't read this in 2 weeks, so
I can help you because I remember it a lot.
Yeah, it's coming back to me. So they're there for like a few days.
Because she's like going all around trying to feel for it.
Yeah, and they're just like trying to have these meetings to make sure to keep them all busy.
Distract everybody.
Yeah,
while
she needs to feel something, to feel where this book is.
Yeah. She has to go everywhere in the area.
Yeah. So she goes everywhere in the city, and like no luck the first day, and then I don't think any luck the second day.
Yeah, but she does realize that like the never-ending summer makes her feel really restless. Like, she wants weather. She misses the night court that she said wasn't her home just a few chapters ago. She's realizing that like actually it has become her home.
Oh.
Yeah, and she feels comfortable and safe there.
Yes. So at one point she goes out, I think the second or third day, and she's out near the water, and
she sees the
little cabin. What is it called?
It's no, it's more of a temple.
Oh yeah, the temple out there, and the tide is low.
Yeah.
And so most of it is uncovered, and
I think she spots it when she's up on a turret, and that she specifically realizes that she hasn't been able to see it before because it's always underwater.
Mhm.
And it's only a specific time of day from the top of the turret that you can see down on that beach.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it feels a little bit like home, like familiarity.
Yeah.
And
like she knows it's in there. That like she
yeah,
realizes
she just
that
knows
she can
it.
feel it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then,
But they can't go looking for it. Like the urge is to go down there right now.
well, because like
Just to be
everyone in the
sure.
city, it's like the best place to hide it because you have 1,000 eyes watching you. That's what I remember that's what she said.
Yeah, because you can't see it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's underwater.
Mm-hmm.
But she's like, we can't go down there until we're 100,000% that that's it. So they have to like at dinner, they have to like probe.
Yes, and so she starts asking questions.
Yeah, like
And
what's
then
in that
that
temple? And they're
temple.
immediately like, why is she asking for the temple? And they redirect her, and they're like, she has to go into his head.
Tarkin's mind.
Yeah, and convince him that she's not a threat. And she does it so
It's
easily.
so scary
Yeah.
that she could do that so quickly because
Yeah.
it's a Damati power.
Yeah.
And she quickly turns his thoughts into Feyre is a friend.
Yeah.
Feyre is here. All she wants to do is
Yeah.
help.
And she goes in by using the drop of power that he gave her and becoming him.
Oh.
Like making her feel like him by using his essence
Yeah.
and convincing him she's harmless and a friend. Yeah. And then afterward, Rysand's like, wow, nice work. Like, that was impressive, darling.
I can't remember. Does it go into like the plan then?
No, so that it cuts. The end of the chapter is basically them saying like tomorrow morning, in like the early morning, they're going out.
Yeah,
In the
but
night, basically.
I do, unless I started like listening forward. Did I?
Probably did.
Oh, okay, oops. So
Now
they're gonna go
cuts off
steal the
there.
book.
It's time for the fucking heist.
Finally.
All right. Well, that's going to wrap up our Christmas special. I hope you all had a fun time with us. We had a grand old time, and we hope you're having, again, a lovely holiday. Our podcast is, also, if you haven't checked it out yet, Chloe made those Working Fangirls holiday playlist. It's so fun. So, like, Natasha picked 20 songs, and I picked 20 songs that we love from the holidays, and she put them together and made a really cool album art for it. So if you haven't checked out our Spotify, it's linked on our Instagram page at Those Working Fangirls. Our socials are done by Chloe Laverson. Our podcast is edited by Alex Polis and Jake Needham, with music by Cole Jenkins and vocals by Heather Traska. And I'm Christine.
I'm Natasha.
We put out new episodes every single Friday, and we will see you next week. We've got one more episode of 2023. We're going to be doing our top 23 moments of 2023. It's going to be a blast. We loved that episode last year. And we are off to record this week's Fangirl Tea Time. We're going to be talking about things that we didn't get to do this year that we wanted to and that we're looking forward to doing in the new year. So it's going to be a time that'll be available for the patrons at the $5 tier and up. So if you're interested, links in the show notes. We'll see you next week, y'all. Bye.